You got to understand the artist that we're speaking about also, though. We're speaking about a Jay-Z, a Drake. These are top tier, upper echelon artists. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I don't expect them to be going on all these little podcasts.
Let me ask you this. Why do you think superstar artists like Jay-Z and Drake don't go on hip hop platforms, but they go to these other places to do interviews? Like Memphis Bleak got a podcast under Drink Champs. Nori got Drink Champs, of course. Joe and Jada, Rock Nation Connection. Why Hove don't go to any of they stuff? Like why Drake go on that Bobby White Girl podcast, but not like these other places? Why don't they support hip hop culture in that way?
I have no idea. But unlike everybody else, I just try to look at things objectively and think about it from outside of the box and think about it from another aspect. Maybe they just don't want to do what everybody else do. They don't want to follow the same design. You know what I'm saying? These people, they do their promo ones and make sure that they go to only these specific podcasts and they speak on all of these different podcasts. No, instead of doing that, let me go to, a source that can distribute my information to an even broader audience. And they won't look at me like, oh, he only just went to the same old podcast that everybody else does. That's the only explanation I could come up. You know what I mean? But I don't know. This is just me making an assumption.
You don't think that it's kind of like they want to go somewhere where they're not going to be asked the more difficult questions, where like, within hip hop platforms, we like to ask like those tough questions, the stuff that the fans really want to know, where these other platforms, it seems like they just more happy that these people are there.
I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't know. I can't really answer that for real, for real. I can only give you an assumption, but you got to understand the artist that we're speaking about also, though. We're speaking about a Jay-Z, a Drake. These are top tier, upper echelon artists. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I don't expect them to be going on all these little podcasts. To be real with you,
But Drink Champs ain't little, man. Drink Champs is pretty big. You know what I mean? Like, even Will Smith be going on Drink Champs, and
Maybe, first of all, I didn't mean to say little like that. I'm going to say, let me take that back. Let me reword that. Just going on these podcasts, period. These people don't want to go on these podcasts. Like Drake, though, Drake probably should consider going on like a Drink Champs or one of those other, podcasts. You feel me? Because he wants to keep a connection with the culture, one that exists right now, him being the age he is. So that'll probably be cool for him. But as far as Hove, I mean, he don't got to. It ain't like you running around doing mad interviews. You did 2 interviews or 3 interviews if you counted the one with Kevin Hart.
Wait, so you don't think that he should go on Memphis Bleak podcast at least? Come on, that's bleak.
I mean, maybe he got plans to do it. Who knows? But he's not just about to be like, you know what, the first interview I'll do, let me go talk to my homeboy, man. Like, no, man, I'm gonna go speak to somebody that's gonna make sure this
Right.
message goes out to everybody.
For sure.